Imagine this. Your grandfather was the king, and your father was next in line. Then, in a single battle, they were both killed. Suddenly, everything you were born into was gone. And to make it worse, the new king was once hunted by your grandfather. In any other story, that would seal your fate. But there was one thing that changed everything. Your father and the new king loved each other like brothers, and before the crown ever changed hands, they made a covenant. This is not a parable. This happened during the reign of King David, and it centers on one man. His name was Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the grandson of King Saul. When he was just 5 years old, news came that his father and grandfather had been killed in battle. As his nurse fled in fear, she dropped him, and he was crippled in both feet for the rest of his life. He grew up hiding in a place called Lo-Debar, a land of no pasture, no provision, no future. Then one day, King David asked a question no king was expected to ask. Is there anyone left from the house of Saul to whom I can show kindness? When Mephibosheth was brought before the king, he fell on his face in fear. He expected judgment. He called himself a dead dog. But David said, "Do not fear." David restored everything that had been lost. He returned the land that once belonged to Saul. He assigned servants to work it, and he gave Mephibosheth a permanent seat at the king's table. From that day on, Mephibosheth ate at the king's table, like one of the king's sons. Mephibosheth was still crippled, but at the king's table he was treated as a son, not as a burden, not as a threat, but as family. Mephibosheth should have been executed by law, by custom, by history. But instead of judgment, he was shown mercy, not because of who he was, but because of a covenant he did not make. And it's the same with us. We are Mephibosheth, broken, helpless, with no claim to the throne. We stood deserving judgment, but God showed us mercy through a covenant, not with us, but with Jesus Christ. And now, because of him, we don't hide in fear. We are invited, we are restored, and at the king's table, we belong. Thanks for watching. If this video spoke to you, comment, "I am Mephibosheth." Give it a like to help others find it. Share it with someone who needs to be reminded of God's mercy today. And subscribe to Fire Media, where Christ is the message.